Okay, here we go with another Rick and Tim's Great Adirondack Adventures. Actually, today all we're doing is target practice because practice makes perfect.
Practice.
So we have a course set up on our property. Takes about an hour to do it. It's 8, 9 targets. Some of them as far as 65 yards away. So, here we go. Yeah, our apple trees are loaded.
Look at this. We already got apples on them,
Yeah, the
baby.
frost didn't get the apples. We got tons of apples this year. This is gonna be a good spot for a stand. Maybe those trees. We had an 8-point die right over here a couple years ago. Well, anyway, here's our targets. We have they're dog food bags, 50-pound dog food bags stuffed with old clothing. They do a great job at stopping arrows. Used orange duct tape to mark the target off on it. How far was this one?
17. No, 13.
That's not 13 yards.
17.
17 yards.
Trying to throw off Mr. Expert over here. Ooh.
As you can see, the bag has no problem stopping the arrows. Looks like we got an 8 and an 8 on this particular target. Dead deer. Need to tighten the point on that. I heard it rattle all the way down. To get through shooting, we're going to plant our clover. This is one of our food plots that we're putting in amongst apple trees that are full of apples. We're hoping for a good year this year. I don't know why, but this target is messing with us today. Neither one of us can even get it in the 8 ring on this one. I've taken 2 shots and both of them outside the 8 ring. Tim's on his second shot. Oh yeah, that's in the 8 ring, but still.
So it blew through it.
I don't know what the heck's going on. Hold on. Still got another target. A lot of branches and stuff in the way, but that one's like 47 yards, I think.
47 on the first hit, 48 on the second hit.
Downhill. We're up on a ledge, 47 yard down, shooting through trees. All right. Not only are we dealing with deer flies, Tim's going to shoot this 47-yard target through the branches and the trees. We should hear the thud if he hits it. He hit it.
Did you hear that?
I know, that arrow's buzzing. I think that's the veins, though.
You know, maybe that one's cracked, Rick.
I don't know. Might be the veins.
I don't know. I'll have to check out when we go down there. All right, 47 through the brush.
Okay.
Through the horseflies.
Ready?
Through the mosquitoes. Through the stink of his armpit.
Ooh, that missed.
Uh-oh. Oh, and you don't have any more arrows.
So this time we're shooting from a tree stand. One bag right there through the brush. 20 yards. Another one right there. 20 yards. Deer runway over here. This is an actual tree stand that we used to hunt out of. There's a crossing over there on the creek. As of right now,
How many's Tim up? 9.
Tim is up 9 points on me in just 2 freaking targets because I missed one totally. That's alright. I'll catch up. Time for Rick to play catch up. I think I got a 10 on that one. And this one over here, it's close. It may be a 10. If it's not, it's just barely out of the 10. Hopefully Tim will miss both targets. So, if Tim misses both these targets, I will catch up. So if you don't hear a thump, you know he missed. I don't like the way that arrow sounds.
Well, I chopped through some limbs. I saw some limbs fall.
Check the fletchings on that. Something's going bzzz when it goes out of your bow.
It's called a buzz arrow.
Ugh. After this round, I've gained 4 points. So now Tim is only 5 ahead of me. So we're cutting down the
Massive lead.
the distance there, the massive lead from my unfortunate miss. First time I might mention that I've missed that target ever. First time I haven't been inside the ring on that target. It's your fault though. You pushed me as I shot. Yeah, just so you can see the stand and where we're shooting through all this brush right here into the target.
Yeah, I think mine went high because it hit that pine
Yeah,
tree.
yeah, sure. Excuses.
Right there?
Yeah, sure. That I have problems with because the bullseye is just above the ground. We have a little rise between us and the bag. And we're shooting under a dead tree.
Oh, I'm first this time.
Let's see. I don't even know if you can see the bag here or not. Yeah, I guess you can.
Get over, Bacon.
All right, so let's see how we do. Let's see how we did.
I think I'm low. How low can you go?
Yeah, Tim's outside the 8 ring. I think I blew through the target. There's my knock. Right there. What do you think, Bubba? Is that a 10?
Looks like 10, I guess.
All right, so it looks like Tim's got 5. I've got 10. We are now tied. Review and pushing my arrow back. I got an 8 instead of a 10. So Tim is still 2 up. So there's a correction there. Tim is still 2 points ahead of me. It's a little better than the last time we shot, where at this point I was 11 points ahead of him.
Yeah, there was no return on that.
Well, he thought he could on a 65-yard shot, but I blew that one too. Yeah. He made the challenge and I answered it.
And I lost the arrow.
And he lost an arrow. We're not going to make it. Tim's not going to shoot this bag. I shot at it and blew through the bag. Last time we shot this bag, Tim blew through it with his arrow. So, the unfortunate part is there's rocks and stuff behind this bag.
Look at the fuzz on top of the rock where your arrow was.
Yeah, we got fuzz on this rock, so the arrow may bounce off the rock. The one good thing is, though, is I shot an old Allen arrow that I have that I make risky shots with because I'm not afraid of losing it, but I can't get rid of it. It's like a bad penny. And last week, I made a headshot on a deer at 65 yards to the challenge of Tim saying, let's do a headshot closest to the eye. And I think I was like maybe an inch below the eye. So I didn't lose the arrow. Tim did lose an arrow on that one, and it wasn't a cheap one, unfortunately. So let's see if we can find this arrow that I can't get rid of. It's kind of like a bad penny. It went through the bag. It may have bounced off the rock. But, oh, I think I see it already. I see it too. It's got fuzz on the fletching. Huh. Oops. Sounded kind of funny here. Maybe the tip's loose. Yep, it is. Son of a gun. It didn't break. Still got it. This arrow, actually, if you watch some of our old videos, is the one I shot into the water heater at 100 yards and pulled it out, put new fletching on it, and still shooting it. I know, I'm nuts, but that's just me. Cheap. It's not nuts. Because I was brave enough to shoot at it and you weren't. I would get something. I hit inside the 8 ring. Actually, I think I hit the 10 ring.
Yeah, I hit the 20 ring.
Yeah, bullshit. You didn't shoot at it.
I did. You just didn't see it.
You didn't shoot because buck, 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 buck. Last week I blew an arrow through it. I'm not shooting it again.
Yeah. That's right.
I should get some points. We should be at least even.
Give me the crappy Allen. I'll shoot it.
We should be at least even.
Give me the crappy Allen. I'll shoot it.
No.
Okay then.
We should be at least.
I'm not cheap. I've got good arrows.
Because I shot at it. We should be even right now.
Negative.
You should be 2 points ahead of me. I shot it and you didn't.
Negative.
Oh, then I'll beat you on the 65 yard.
You'll have to beat me on the 65.
I will. I will. You'll see. Oh, that's my 4-wheeler tracks. All right, so our food plot starts here. And we got ourselves a nice big deer track right there. So evidently they're coming in here pawing around in the turned dirt. In about a week they'll have clover to eat.
Maybe they're eating worms.
You never know. You never know. Final shot. There's a deer out there at 65 yards. We cheated and put a couple mattresses behind it so stop the arrows if we miss. But this is our final shot. We'll determine how we score it before we shoot. So with that, here we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's closest to the heart is 10. In the kill zone is 8. Any results on the deer is 5. Even if Tim hits it in the leg, which he's readily broken. The leg is literally broken on his deer. He's hit it so many times.
I bought it. I can break it.
Anytime you're ready, Tim. Rick and Tim's Great Adirondack Adventures. Deer target at 65 yards. I heard nothing but mattress on that one. You did hit the mattress.
You won.
Maybe.
I went too high. Okay, so Rick won this one.
Maybe. I haven't shot yet.
No, you'll hit it. I failed miserably. I either went under the belly or over the back. I couldn't see it. He hit it.
I saw the deer move.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right in the heart and right over his back.
He just shot just a hair over his back. I'll take that shot. So it looks like I pulled ahead and I'm like at 8 points. 8 points.
You're lucky I sneezed on this one.
All right, we're going to shoot just a couple times with the crossbows. See how that goes. We'll probably lose an arrow there. Damn bolts are $9 a piece.
So my trajectory's good.
Yeah, you would have been right in the heart. You're just a little high. I don't know why you shot high.
Oh, yeah. I put it right on 62. Maybe my tape's off a little bit.
Could be. You shot high last week, too, at the head, but the second shot, what'd you do?
Shot in the leg.
That's right, you shot in the leg. It was low. I wanted to show you the broken leg. He's hit it so many times. He's broke this leg terribly. Okay, now we're going to shoot our crossbows at 65-yard deer. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but Then again, we haven't shot the crossbows a real lot. We've shot it some. So we'll see what it does at 65 yards. It should be right on. Have to look at it after I fire it.
Oh, with the binoculars?
Binos, yeah.
And you're cheating. He's bracing on the rail, folks.
Yeah, well, it's something I don't do a lot.
Quiet in the house. At least they're going straight. Where's his neck?
Okay, so we've got the crossbows down pat at 65 yards. Have to hold just a little high. So Tim and I both took our last shots, and there's it. I don't know if you can see the arrows or not.
He's dead.
But both of them have gone right through the vitals. Both of them have gone right through the lungs. So we're doing really well now. We've got this down pat.
He's buckling at the knees, Bubba.
Yeah, he's buckling at the knees. Somebody's put that billion holes in that leg.
Poor dear.
Back leg a few times too. All right. So anyway, we're happy with that shot. We're happy with the shooting that we're doing with the crossbows, and exceptionally happy with the bows. I'm using a Diamond Edge Pro, and Tim is shooting an Elite Synergy. And we are both very happy with our bows. Okay, so due to Bucky's broken leg, we had to put a splint in it.
So that's how it works.
I think it'll work all right. Let's give it a try.
Of course, that's not working out too good.
Put some weight on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice and straight now. He's good for another 1,000 shots. So, for Rick and Tim's Greater Adirondack Adventures, I'm Rick.
And I'm Tim.
And we will catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.